Okay, welcome to Learn Golf with Cassie. Today we're doing an extension to the video we did last time. Check that one out. That was about keeping connection with your chest and your arms throughout the swing. And we're just doing a kind of a simple version to help those of you that struggle with making that connection and keeping it together. So have a watch. I did this with Cassie. It worked really well. Let's get into it. So if you watched last time, I showed you my setup with my rods. We have one rod here that is to get your right arm parallel to that at the finish. And the second one, this rod here, is the route or the swing path that your club will take. So I'm going to video it from this angle so you can see both rods and my body. Okay, so I've got the 52 here, and we're just going to be playing a small backswing, hands drop, club drops. As it comes to the ball, the body and the chest go with the arms connected down my path. The club face is not going to twist, it's just going to stay 90 degrees to my path, 90 degrees to the path. But my chest has to carry on with the club and finish so that I'm right around, and this right arm is finishing down the line of this rod. Okay, we're only going to do a small one. This is what we were doing last week. This is the full drill, the full move. Okay, but if you're struggling with that, what we can do is we can preset that move there and practice that move without a backswing. So we're just going and when I say without a backswing, I mean without going all the way back here. We're going to have a little move this way so that we can feel the move into the ball. So it's going to be back a few inches, maybe before you get to the wrist hinge, and then turn. And that arm has to be going down that line. So you do that a couple of times, then extend the backswing, but always finishing the follow through in the same location. One, you can extend it, and then go to the ball. That little swing has hit the ball straight about 80 yards. So I'll do that again. So we've got a small stance. We're just feeling the finish. Extend it a little bit, and then go to the ball. We're still connecting, keeping connected with the arms to the chest, and the chest has to turn through. The arms are not going to go without the chest, and that's the key. So let's look at down the line. From down the line, we're starting small. We're starting with a small swing stance. The weight's going to be on the left side a little bit. Extend it again a little bit to halfway. And you're feeling that chest moving. We're not doing much in the way of hinging. In fact, it's almost like a release one all the way through. So feel the chest and the arms staying together. Extend the backswing a little bit. And they're going out there nicely about 70, 80 yards. Now, once you've done that feeling, you can get the extension and have a wrist hinge and then let the club drop again and do it again. So, small start. and that is 100 yards with my 52. I'm not full pace, but I'm nearly full distance. The only thing that's going to change really when I go full speed and keeping everything connected is I'll get a little bit more height. Because of the speed now, it's going to give me more elevation. But I can hit the same distance pretty much with that little practice swing. We'll do that now with a 9-iron. In practice, small stance to begin with. Extend the backswing a little bit. Okay, this is the no risk one. Nice and connected. Trying to feel that chest staying over the ball a bit more, okay? And in fact, it keeps you in your posture right the way through the shot and you don't step out of it, okay? So now we've hit a couple of straight ones. That's about 100 yards. I've widened my stance. I'll now go up to half the hinge. The drill is there, keeping that posture. Extend it, and then go and hit. Connection. $125. I hit this 135 full flight. If I do that again, I don't necessarily have to keep doing it once I've got the feeling. $125 dead straight, and then you can go to your normal shot but still keep connected. And as I say before, the difference is usually it's the height. I can really feel myself staying in the posture. As I turn around, I can still feel both arms are connected fully. So for the drill, I want to feel that connection. When I'm playing golf, I don't necessarily have to feel absolutely stuck together. But it's going to be close. If you're doing it swinging well, you will find that you're connected and everything is working together, not necessarily stuck, but working together. Just like I did in the last video, I'll work my way through the irons. Okay, and a couple down the line so you can really see that move. So, smaller stance initially, everything connected, chest and swing going together, right arm down my little line here. Do it a couple of times. So you feel the hip pushing back, you feel the chest going around, and then hit the ball. If you're able to hit it straight, then you can extend it and allow a bit of hinge. That hinge gives me a bit more speed. That went about 130. Do several of these and then work your way up. So now I feel I'm ready. I can do the whole swing now. In the practice swing, still make sure you feel that move though. I've just hit a perfectly struck ball, straight as you like. That's actually one that you can use on the golf course as your setup practice. You know, you're going to do a couple of swings before you hit the ball. Just feel the short one all the way round. Go a bit longer all the way round, staying connected with your 2 forearms connected with the chest. Feel that chest turning with the body. And then one swing, normal speed, and then go and hit the ball. And you'll hit really, really good contact, and the ball will do exactly what you're expecting. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. We did that with Cassie. Check out her video we did on course. This drill fixed her hybrids and her driver as well, even though we didn't get to practice driver and hybrids. The concept, the movements will always help every club. So thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications, and give us a like. See you next time. Bye-bye.